The New York Giants' second day of OTAs is over, but it left a mark that will echo for days to come. Among established veterans and youngsters looking for a place to be, the one who really caught everyone's attention was Jackson Dart, the rookie who seems to have stepped straight out of a movie script. With attitude, presence, and, most importantly, but concrete plays on the field, Dart stood out and became the most talked about name of the day. And it wasn't just because of the fans' excitement. Analysts, insiders, and even team veterans recognized that something different was happening there. In a practice dominated by red zone activities and scoring situations, where quick reading and decision making are essential, Dart showed that he has instinct and confidence. In a scenario where the mental pressure is as intense as the physical, he behaved like someone who is not only happy to be there, but determined to make his mark. And he did. 1 touchdown in the air, 2 rushing touchdowns, bold moves, and even an interception that reveal an important trait: the courage to take risks. Meanwhile, Russell Wilson has gotten off to a shaky start with a few incomplete passes and struggling to find his rhythm in 7-on-7. Jameis Winston? Well, he started with a pick 6, which is practically a signature of his inconsistent style, and that's where Dart shines. Even as a rookie, he brought energy, execution, and, most importantly, confidence to the offensive system. He was undeterred by his surroundings, much less by the names ahead of him in the rotation. Amidst all this, fans feel their hearts racing. After all, after years of instability at the quarterback position, any glimpse of something new and promising is greeted with enthusiasm. Dart brought exactly that: a freshness, a spark of hope, something that goes beyond statistics. What he showed on the field will reverberate in the following practices, in the locker room conversations, and, of course, in the virtual stands of the fans. Are we already seeing the beginning of a new story being written in New York? A rookie gaining ground on the second day of practice is not common, but Dart does not seem ordinary, and this may just be the first chapter of a journey that, who knows, will lead us to a more successful future than many imagine. Hey there, Blue Blood fans. If you're one of those people who can't sit still when you hear about practices, OTAs, and rumors about our beloved Big Blue, this video is for you. Today, we're going to dive deep into the behind the scenes of the Giants' second day of organized activities. And look, there's a lot of good stuff coming up. From leadership by veterans to explosive surprises by rookies, the atmosphere in East Rutherford is boiling. The competition is alive and well, and that's exactly what we love to see. But before we start, please like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell, because the content here is made by fans for fans. Every detail, every play, every narrative. We bring it to you with emotion, information, and, of course, that healthy fanaticism that drives our passion for the Giants. You are part of all this, so comment below, who do you think will surprise us this preseason? It could be a rookie, it could be a veteran. Your opinion counts a lot. In the comments of previous videos, many people talked about the offense, the receiving core, the offensive line, but today the focus is on the heart of the team, the quarterbacks. And honestly, after what we saw on the second day of OTAs, there is a lot to analyze. From the veteran Super Bowl champion to the rookie looking for his place in the sun, the battle is just beginning, and it is precisely this type of internal dispute that shapes winning teams. Furthermore, it is worth remembering that this is the first OTA with full media coverage. This changes everything. Now we have eyes on the field, detailed information in real time, and instant reactions to every play. It is no longer a rumor, it is a fact, and this makes everything even more exciting for those who follow it with their hearts. You, the fan who lives every snap, every training session as if it were the final of a championship, will really enjoy what comes next. So stay with us until the end of the video, because in addition to the highlights of the day, we're gonna tell you what all this could mean for the team's immediate future. Spoiler, there's a player surprising, a veteran being spared, and a coach who's not hiding anything. Hold on to that excitement and let's go. Let's talk about the Giants. Let's talk about emotion, because here every training session counts, every play counts, and every name that comes up could be the hero of our next Sunday. The second day of OTAs had a special atmosphere in East Rutherford. It was the first time this preseason that the press was able to closely follow the training sessions, and this completely changes the rhythm. The players feel the presence of the journalists' watchful eyes, the coaches know that their decisions will be analyzed, and the fans, of course, have ammunition to dream, criticize, and debate. The simple fact of opening the doors already creates a different atmosphere, where every step on the field can become a headline. And that is exactly what happened. Right from the start, the news that caused a stir: 100% attendance on the roster. Yes, all players showed up at the training center, even if not all of them participated. In the field activities, Malik Neighbors, for example, was spared because of a toe injury that has plagued him since his days at LSU. Andrew Thomas, our OL Giant, was also left out, with the committee preferring to preserve the number 78 after the serious injury last season. And Coach Brian Dabble was direct: we're going to be smart. If he's not 100%, he's not going to be on the field. This opens up opportunities for other names to shine, and that's what we saw. Jalen Hyatt, for example, had several reps with the first team and showed that he is seeking prominence. Without Neighbors on the field, Hyatt was the #1 target for the QBs, and he reciprocated with safe receptions, clean rotations, and, most importantly, a highlight-worthy touchdown alongside Jackson Dart. The chemistry between the two may be just beginning, but it has already left fans with their eyes shining. In addition to the receivers, the movement on the offensive line also drew attention. Marcus Bowe, 5th-round pick, trained as both a guard and a tackle. Evan Neal, who has been repositioned, appeared to play left guard on the second team. A bold and unexpected change, since he had been playing right tackle. This versatility indicates that the coaching staff is looking for the best possible fit and is not afraid to experiment. It is a good sign, as it shows that no one is guaranteed by name, but by performance. And what about the quarterback group? That's where the biggest movement and controversy what happened. With 4 names in the rotation, it was expected that the reps would be divided almost equally, but it wasn't quite like that. Russell Wilson got the snaps from the starters, Jameis Winston led the second group, and surprisingly, Jackson Dart was already getting reps with the first team. That's right, on the second day, the rookie was already playing alongside the starters, and that's when the magic began.